Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and today I have a new Football Manager video for you today. I was thinking like today maybe I need to do like a challenge or something in Football Manager. I haven't really done that in a series yet, whether it be in a custom database or the challenges on Football Manager. So I had a little search on the internet for custom databases and all of that, and I found one, FM Base. Obviously, well, not obviously, some people will know it's a pretty good website for Football Manager. You can download a lot of kits and badges, face packs, just all that kind of thing. And there is a section for databases, which is very good. And this kind of thing you could easily do yourself. And yeah, I was kind of thinking to do this as well, but luckily I stumbled across it and I didn't have to make the database myself. It's fairly simple. So if this is enjoyable for myself to do, it could be, yeah, set the tone for the future Football Manager videos. It seems really interesting from my view anyway. So basically, in short, what it is, just a created team replacing Crystal Palace in the Premier League, obviously. And you have a budget of 50 million, I believe it is. You'll see that in a second. And that's pretty much it. They're rich. I'm not sure if the person who made this gave them the sugar daddy, but if they did, that would be very good as well. And yeah, it's just based on, yeah, FM Base. That's the team name of it. I don't really care. Because I wouldn't have known what to call a name anyway for the team, so that's all good. So it's the FM Base Arena. There's a stadium and 30,000 all-seater, not too bad for getting under the way. Training facilities is good. Well, yeah, it's great. What I mean, it's in a good position. It's not like really low and it's not too high, so it feels realistic. It doesn't feel like, yeah, it doesn't feel unrealistic that you wouldn't enjoy it. And yeah, 158 million is the estimated value, and they have no history. That's another thing to it. Not just having to build a team from the bottom, like with no players. If you see here, they have no players whatsoever, which is very good. Predicted to come 20th, predicted to get relegated. So yeah, there's a good history to build. No doubt you have to build a team. That's why I like, well, obviously there's no real players because it has to show, yeah, it has to show something there. So it shows grayed out players for now. But I really enjoy that. I remember a couple Football Managers ago, someone created one for the A-League. They created, I think when Gold Coast, for people that are familiar with the A-League, and obviously they no longer exist, but the first season they were coming in, it was like this, and you could just come in and sign your own players, and yeah, this is pretty much the same. So it has a good challenge about it, and that's, yeah, to me, that's one thing that really attracts me to do this kind of save. Build, like, you have to buy good players to survive in the Premier League. Obviously, you have no players at all, which is, I'm pretty sure I just got to check, no under 21s, no regens for under 18s, perfect. You can build it how you want, build your squad. You got to be careful, and also coaches as well. There's not many, but also along with that, like I was saying, with the history of the club, it's like it has a chance to build. There's no history of the club at all. It's a new club, but I'm pretty sure they made it. Made in 2000, the year founded, but this is the first season they're obviously going to be playing. If you see history competitions, you see no honours or anything like that, landmarks, nothing, managers, nothing, and records, nothing as well. So that's pretty much it. It's, you get to build from the start, and it feels, yeah, it feels very interesting to me anyway. So I'm not sure how regular this is. This is not going to be like a Let's Play or anything. This is going to be more of an update series. I did a first video of the A-League one, but eventually that has got a bit boring for me because of it lacks a challenge. It lacks getting to that really high stage, like in terms of Champions League, like UEFA Champions League, not just Asian Champions League. And because of the salary cap, it sort of limits having a really building a superstar team with the salary cap, so it limits that. But this doesn't. I have a chance to build... yeah, I have a chance to build the next super team in the Premier League. That's it's a definitely exciting thing. So we're going to go take control here. Take control of this team. So if you want to see videos of this, I could easily just, like, if not people don't really seem interested in it, like, I could easily just do it myself because I know I will enjoy it. But if you really want to see it, like updates, I know yearly updates or something. See, I've got a lot of ones going. I've like today, I wanted to try something different to what I've normally done, and then I just realized... yeah, I'll just call it the FM Base Challenge, I guess, because they're, yeah, people on there, they're the one who created. I'll leave a link if you wanna try it as well. Yeah, as I said, it's a good challenge because you have to really, because that's something why I did actually start my A-League series. Well, not series, yeah. I just did a video on what I'm doing. I probably won't do updates. Like I said, it was most likely just going to be private, but I might do updates whenever I feel like it. As I said, this will be the same, but probably more regular now because I'm gonna be playing this when I can't record of my Manchester. Sorry, dropped something. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this, like playing through it when I can't record of my Manchester United one, and I'll just be playing through this. So I always just skip meetings and then just deal with all team stuff later. And look at this, no team whatsoever. And yeah, don't worry about the new subscription and all that. You start with 50 million, and of course you have the big wage budget also. So you could definitely, you definitely need that much because you need to make a lot of signings, but you could edit it a little bit, maybe that much. You could make them more. I reckon that's all right. But firstly, we've got to see. I want to see what they put the reputations at, if they just took the same as Crystal Palace or whatever. See, unrealistic. Yeah, I reckon they would have been on par with Crystal Palace, which I think, because I want to learn what to do, like to do this maybe in future Football Manager games, get everything right and make it realistic. And yeah, that's what I'll probably do. See, there's a lot of younger guys. There's not too much experienced players that want to come to this team. If you look at that, it starts to come here. So it's definitely going to be a hard task. And I want to see the scouting network as well. The scouting network is only 3%. This is probably the lowest in the history of Premier League teams. So that's something I want to build as well, because youth recruitment is something I like to do in saves and build that. So this is going to be a really long-term save. I want to play through it like a lot of seasons. So I want to play through it a lot before doing too much updates. And I'm sure you know how that goes. So with this, you have the opportunity to build the team from fresh, no players from the start, which is always good. And of course, as I was trying to say before, with the staff, you have to build your staff as well, because there's hardly any, and they're just regenerated staff. You see Phil Watts, assistant manager, he's not that great. So you have a chance to build straight from the bottom, but you start in the Premier League. It would be interesting if you had this starting in the like Sky Bet League 2, but I have a feeling it might be a bit easy, and it's more of a challenge to try and not get relegated. So hopefully I'll be able to build a good team. If you have any recommended players, drop in the comments. I might take a look, but I'm going to play it now. Mostly make my signings now. You definitely have to plan out even more than a regular team. Regular team, you probably have a few signings in mind of what positions you need. But this, you need to focus for the whole team. You need to get your first 11, then backup players, which probably 10 to 15 backups for all your positions together. So it's going to be a task, and maybe some future prospect players, but that's something, again, I want to focus on youth with this as well. I really want to put a lot into the youth recruitment. That's something I'm always big on. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, and I think that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoy this updates of this series. Yeah, this will probably be a series. I'll do this in Manchester United. So there's a realistic one, like a real one, a let's play of a real team, a dominant team, and then there's this more of a challenger, custom database, which is more interesting in another way. So hopefully that can cater for two, because I'm just going to be focusing on Football Manager now, and I'm just going to might do like pack openings in FIFA Ultimate Team for now, because I want to focus a lot on Football Manager because I am enjoying this year's game a lot for different reasons. All the little things that'll take forever to explain. I'll just leave it there. So drop a like if you do want to see regular updates of this wherever I am. Again, it won't be a let's play. It's just going to be an update series because I can't really do two like that. One has to be update, like this one maybe play through 3 months, play through 6 months till January. We'll see. Then another 6 months, end of the season. Drop in your comments if you want to see it like that, so I get some ideas. But I'm not gonna play through games. I want this to be a different style. That's just so you get something different. So it makes no sense to have it the same than my Man United one. So I think I covered everything with this. Sorry if I missed anything that I probably needed to explain. I'm sure I'll do in the next episode if I did. So yeah, drop a like if you want to see some more. Leave your thoughts on it, and I'll see you guys next time.